Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain about AWS Cloud Front. So, before moving into the topic, let's see what are the topics or what are the content which we are going to cover this in this video. So, firstly, introduction to AWS Cloud Front, key features of Cloud Front, how Cloud Front works, Cloud Front architecture, use cases of Cloud Front, and what are the how the pricing are work for the cloud front, and what are the benefits of using cloud front. Now let's see what is a cloud front. So Amazon Cloud Front is a content delivery network service that helps businesses and developers to distribute content to the user with the high data transfer speed and low latency. So, what is the meaning of content delivery network? So, it's a system of geographically distributed servers that caches and deliver web content to the users based on their locations, essentially speeding up the loading time of the websites by serving content from the servers close to the server, close to the user physical location. So it means when a user request content, so the content delivery network makes user the content is delivered from this server closer to them. So this will reduce the loading time and makes website or application works faster and more reliably. In simple words, content delivery network is like having a network of local warehouse that store your popular items, so people can get those items quickly. So instead of waiting for them to ship from the far. Now let's see what are the key features of AWS Cloud Front. So global network, 600 plus edge location worldwide. So CloudFront uses more than 600 edge locations around the world. So this means your content like images, videos, or websites is stored close to users, so it loads faster. Low latency, fast content delivery to the end users. So because of content is delivered from the nearby edge location, users can experience a minimal delay when they accessing your content. So this will make website and videos load quickly. Integration with AWS services works with S3, EC2, and Lambda at Edge. So CloudFront works as seamlessly with the other AWS services like S3 for storing files, EC2 for hosting servers, and Lambda at Edge for the running custom code closer to the users. Security users HTTP, AWS Shield, AWS WFA. So the CloudFront has a built-in security tools like HTTP for secure connection and AWS Shield to protect against the cyber attacks, and AWS WAF, that is a web application firewall, to block the harmful traffic. Scalability, so automatically scaling for peak loads. So, CloudFront automatically handles large spikes in traffic, example like during the big events or sales. So, without slowing down or crashing. Analytics and reporting, real time and historical metrics. So you can track how your content is performing with the real-time and historical reports. So helping you understand user activity and improve the delivery. Customizable caching. So control over TTL and cache behavior. So you can control how long content stays cached and how it behaves. So this will help manage performance and ensure users get up to date content. Now let's see how the CloudFront works. So firstly, request for content. User request content like image videos. So the user request content like an image or videos by visiting your website or application, and the CloudFront find out the nearest edge location, whether it is a server close to the user to handle the request. So this will helps deliver the content quickly. So cache hits or miss. So if the request content is already stored in a cache at the edge location, so it immediately delivered to the user. If not, the if the content is not cached, the CloudFront fetches it from the original server, like S3, EC2 instance, or your own servers or custom server. Content delivery. Content is delivered to the user. So the content is sent back to the user from the edge location, so ensuring a fast response. Cache update. So content is cached at the edge location for future request. So if the content was fetched from the origin, so CloudFront will save a copy at the edge location. So this way, if someone request the same content again, so it can be delivered quickly from the cache. So in short terms, the cloud front tries to serve the content from the closest edge location to keep things fast and efficient. So if the content instant is already there, so it get it from the origin server and saves a copy for the future uh, requests. Now let's see architecture of CloudFront. So here is the actor or user. So the user or actor request a content like image or videos. So the nearest edge location checks uh, if the content is it's in cache or it's in a local cache. The second step is if the content is in the local cache, it returns the content to the content immediately to the user. So if the content is not in the local cache, it will check in the regional edge location. So in the regional edge location, if the regional edge location also doesn't have the content, it requests the content from the origin server, like a S3 bucket. So in the origin server response, and the origin server returns the content to the regional edge location if the content is available. So after getting the data to the regional edge location, so it return the content to the edge location. So if another user Here is the another user. So if another user requests the same content, uh, but through the different edge location. So this is the different edge location. This one also different edge location. So the edge location checks it's in local cache. So if a cache miss on the second edge location, this edge location checks with the regional edge location. So this is the regional edge location. So if it is content is not located here, so it will check here in the regional edge location. So the regional edge location returns the content to the second edge location. When the content is available in the regional edge location, it will return the content to the second edge location. So then the second edge location return the content to the user. So, in simple words, the edge location are the first stop for the user. So, the edge location are the first stop for the user. So, if the content is cached there, so it's delivered quickly to the user. So, if not cached, the cloud front checks the regional edge location or finally check the origin servers. So once the content is retrieved, it's cached at a different level. So like a edge or regional edge location. So for the future request. So this will speed up the content delivery for the other users. Now let's see what are the use cases of AWS Cloud Front. Static website hosting. Deliver static assets quickly like CSS, JS or images. So the Cloud Front will help you deliver the static content like images, CSS files or JavaScript files quickly. So this will make your website load faster for the user around the world. Dynamic content acceleration, improve API and dynamic web application performance. So the CloudFront improves the performance of dynamic content like API or personalized web applications. So by reducing delays and making web applications and API respond faster to the user request. Live and on-demand video streaming. Stream media with a low latency. So Cloud Front streams both live and recorded video with a low latency like or a delay. So this is a great for events, webinars or video platform like online learning or entertainment. Software distribution deliver large files or software updates. So CloudFront make it easier to deliver the large files like software updates, applications, or downloads quickly and reliably to the user worldwide. Security and DDoS protection. So integrated with the AWS WAF and Shield. So CloudFront works with AWS tools like WEAF, that is a web application firewall, to block the harmful traffic and Shield to protect against distributed denial of service attack and keeping your content secure. So, in simple words, the CloudFront will help deliver the website, video, software, and a dynamic application quickly and securely to the user, no matter where they are. Now let's see how the pricing works for the AWS CloudFront. So pricing model, pay as you go. So you only pay for the what you use. So there are no upfront cost or the long-term commitments. Key cost components. So that is data transfer out so to the internet or other AWS regions. So we pay based on the amount of data sent from the cloud front to the internet. Example, when the user download content, and the other regions if the content is sent to the different AWS location. Then request number of HTTPS requests. So you're charged for the number of the HTTP or HTTPS request CloudFront handles. So for example, each time someone view an image or videos on your website, so that will also counts as a request. So and also it will apply the charges for invalidation request, the first 1,000 free and then per request. So it means the first 1,000 invalidation requests are free for the each month. After that you have to pay for the request, pay per request. So and also there are a feature like a free tier, so 1 TB data transfer out per month for the 12 months. So the new AWS user get 1 TB of data transfer out for the free each month for the first 12 months. So the CloudFront you pay for how much data you transfer, the number of requests and cache invalidation after free limits. So the pay as you go model means you only pay when you use the service. Now let's see what are the benefits of CloudFront. So fast delivery, it will reduce the latency with the global edge location. So the CloudFront use a global edge location to store the content closer to the user. So this will reduce the latency. Means your website or application loads faster for the user. So no matter where they are in the world. High availability. So the CloudFront is designed with the redundancy and failover. So this means if one server goes down, the CloudFront will automatically route traffic to the another, so ensuring your content is always available. Scalability, so automatically scales with the traffic. So the CloudFront automatically scale to handle the any amount of traffic. So whether it is a few users or a million users, so you don't need to worry about capacity during the traffic spikes. Security, SSL, TLC, AWS WAF, and AWS Shield. So the CloudFront for secure connection using SSL or TLS along with the protection tools like AWS and WAF, that is a web application firewall to block harmful traffic, and AWS Shield to guard against the cyber attacks like DDoS attacks. Cost effective, pay only for what you use. So CloudFront follow pay as you go pricing model. So meaning you pay only for what you actually use, like data transfer or request. So there are no fixed cost or upfront fees. So developer friendly, easy integration with AWS and APIs. The CloudFront is easy to integrate with the other AWS services and support APIs. So this will make it simple for developers to set up and manage content delivery and security features. So in simple word, the CloudFront will help deliver the content quickly and securely. So while scaling automatically to handle the large traffic and saving cost by charging only for usage. So till here you have gained what is CloudFront, what are the key features of CloudFront, how it works, and what are the use cases and benefits of CloudFronts. Now let's dive into the practical thing. Let's get a hands-on experience of how the CloudFront works. So let's take example. So here we have an image. We have an cat image. So we need to store this image in the origin. So origin like S3 bucket, EC2 instance or API gateway. So uh, the origin is connected with the edge location. So when the user want to get this cat picture, so first the request is go to the edge location. So in the edge location, it will check do I have this pictured in cache memory. So, if the image is presented in the cache, so uh, if it is, it will return the cache version to the user. So, if the image is not presented, so it will get the image from the origin. So, like S3 bucket or EC2 or API gateway. So, the edge location get the image from the origin and send to the user, and it will store this image in the cache. So after when another person want to get that image, so it will directly send from its cache memory. So this is how the cloud front works. So let's get into that. Here I'm going to choose S3 as the origin. So let's create a S3 bucket to store the image or content. So let's create. So give a unique name for the bucket. So leave this option as it is. I'll show you how to access the content which are included in the S3 bucket when it's in the uh, when we enable the block all public access. So scroll down, create a bucket. So here you can see the bucket has been created. So now we need to upload the content. So go to upload, add files. So upload. So here, click on the object URL. Here you can see. So we can't able to access that file because uh, we blocked the public access. So don't worry about this. I will show you how to access when it's in the block all public access. No need to worry about that. So after after this, go to the cloud front. So I need to create a cloud front distribution to access that content which are included in the S3 bucket. For that, you need to create a cloud front distribution. So go to click on create a cloud front distribution. Here you need to choose the origin. So as I mentioned earlier, so we are creating the S3 bucket as the origin. So I need to create a name for the, you need to choose the origin. So here you can see CloudFront S3. This is our origin. Choose that, and it took the name as the default. So here you can choose origin access control setting. So if you want to access the content, what content inside the S3 bucket, you need to choose the origin access control setting. So this option will help you to access the content for the cloud front. So as of now, we don't have any origin access control. So let's create. So here, second in the sign-in behavior, you need to choose the sign request, and the origin type is S3. So let's create. So here you can see it will show the warning. So you must update the S3 bucket policy to access the content from the cloud front. So leave the configuration as it is. Scroll down. So you can choose the firewall settings. If you want to firewall, you can select enable security protection, or else you can select do not enable security protection. So here, now I'm going to select do not enable the security protection. Scroll down. So if you have a SSL certificate, you can choose that, or else you can choose none. Now create the distribution. So here you can see it showing you need to update the S3 bucket policy. So here copy the policy. So here navigate to this console. So here in the permission, go to permission. So here we need to paste the policy. So go to edit. So here paste the policy. So here you can see the policy is written to allow the CloudFront service principal to get the uh, object from the S3. So we need to update this policy. So click on save changes. Here you can see successfully edited the bucket policy. Now go to CloudFront. Here you can see successfully created a new distribution. So after here you can see the last modified status is deploying. So wait until is deploying is complete. So here you can see the last modified is done. So copy the distribution domain name and go to the new tab, paste it here. So here you can see you can able to access the content which are stored inside the S3 bucket, that is origin. So currently we are accessing this content from the origin. When we get a refresh, so the content is stored in the cache. So after when we try to access this content again, so the CloudFront will get this content from the from its cache memory. So this is how the CloudFront works.